Hi, Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown's Travels. And I have been asked, what does it cost us on a monthly basis to live in Mexico? So what I want to do today is I'm going to give you an idea and I'm going to explain to you a monthly cost, and then I'm going to show you a 5-month cost of living in Mexico, and I'm going to explain the different costs that you'll occur down there. Okay, now let's look at a month expenses. Okay, and I broke it down into categories. As an example, our food, it comes into 2 categories. One of them, when we eat out at restaurants, that may be getting a cup of coffee, maybe a Coca-Cola, and maybe a dinner, a snack. The other one is when we go to the store and we buy our food, we come home and we prepare it. Okay, here's my little list. So with the restaurant food, it's $296. And for the home food, it's $237. That's $533 for the month for food. We have buses, $16. Home supplies, toilet paper, toothbrushes, anything to do that we use around the house. That's $100 for that month. Movies, $28. The next one is entertainment. Let me explain entertainment. That's everything we do outside. We may go to a concert. We may go out and do some dancing. We may go out and take a boat ride. Maybe we take a bus trip someplace. Anything to do that is outside of entertainment. We go to hacienda explorations and stuff like that. That's all included in this category. So entertainment is $283 per the month. Lori goes and buys clothes, $95 this month. Okay, now I have my clothes, which was $25 this month. We had some doctors, $30. We had some medication, another $30. Also, we give gifts, or we give money a little bit on the street or wherever. That was $40. And miscellaneous little things that I sort of throw in, that was $60. For this particular month, it was $1,240 for 2 people, total expenses, not counting rent. And I'll explain that in a minute. Now what I want you to do is I'm going to show you a 5-month expenses, month by month. So one month was $1,240. The next month was $1,250. The next month was $1,350. Next month, $1,217. And the 5th month, $1,343. That totals to $6,400 for 5 months living expenses for 2 people. Remember, no rent. Remember, I didn't include rent. So now let's throw in rent in there. For 2 people, let's say your rent is $450, and that includes everything, all your utilities, everything. It's a turnkey home. You go in, you literally just put your suitcases down and start living. Everything is in there. All the appliances, it's totally furnished. So you pay $450 for rent, and that would be $1,730 total for that month. $1,730 total. Divide that by 2, that's $865 each. So if 2 people are getting the Social Security, you can live off your Social Security. Now let me give you an example for one person. We have $640 a month for total living expenses. You can get a cheaper, least expensive unit for $350, so you can live on $990 a month for one person. Okay, so what I'm showing you is an example of realistic house expense for 1 month, then 5 months, 2 people, and 1 person for living expenses in Mexico. The range of the homes are quite diverse. You can get it for $350 a month up to $3,500 a month. So it depends on what you want to and what your standards are. So you have the living expenses, and you can then drop in whatever you would want to spend for rent. Also, another previous video was on budget travel. You may want to look at that and it gives you an example of a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home for $450 a month, totally furnished. Take a look at that in a previous video. Well, I hope this helps out to give you an idea of what your expenses may be in Mexico. This is Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown's Travels. Hey, how about a thumbs up and a subscription? I appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to look at the house expense. I have it written down here. Let's start over. Okay, let's look at the house expense here. And what I want, excuse me, let's start over. Jerry Brown's, let's see, who am I? Oh, Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown's Travels. Let's try that one.